Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about what happened in Wales. That thing that I've been keeping in my mind since I don't want to talk about. Let's talk about it today. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is going to be giving us the gist about my experience in Wales, as Wales is in UK. So um my name is Joy Gonoje, by the way, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, Jono, Bikonu, subscribe. It's free of charge, So, my experience. So, what happened was that I went to Wales for a conference, Royal College of Midwives conference. That's the body I belong to. Is the body that regulates midwives in the UK and in the whole world in general. So, there was this conference they were holding, and then I went there. That was last year, and I was to lodge in a hotel because it's a 2 days conference. Is going to be happening for 2 days, and the place Wales is far from my city. It's far from where I live in the UK. So I got there. I booked the hotel online with the app, and then when I got there, I was given the codes to go into the room. So what you do here, when you book a hotel online, you actually book online most of the time. There is no way you just go in there and say, I don't know if some hotels do it, but all the ones I've been seeing, all the ones I've been booking here. Meanwhile, I'm not a regular booker, but all the ones I've been booking, don't think oh, all the ones I've been booking, I do them online. So you go there, you go to your app or booking.com, or you can just go on Google, type it in like hotels near me and stuff like that, or hotels near the particular area in the UK you want to lodge, or maybe hotels in Northern Ireland, hotels in Wales, hotels in England, hotels in these, like that. So, or hotels in Norfolk, hotels in Norwich, hotels in Cambridge, hotels in Oxford. Just type it like that. Or if you know the particular address, or if you say, for instance, you are in that particular area and you want to book a hotel close to that area you're standing at the moment at that point. So you just say hotels near me, and the hotels around you will just come up, and then you go to their website, book it there, pay the fee, and don't be scared of paying. It is safe. So when you pay, they are going to give you the code to your room, give you all the details to your room, give you the description, the direction to that particular hotel, to the particular room, until you get to the bedroom, and until you are lying down on the bed. Before they are going to give you a description, a proper description, up to lying down on your bed. That's what makes it very, 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 very amazing. So that was what they did for me. I booked the hotel online, paid the money, and then I was given the description to the house. And then when I got to the house, that's the hotel, there is no receptionist. So the receptionist is online. You call them on the phone, the number they put in there, to ask them questions about the particular place, like about what you want to do, or where the tower is, or something like that. So they gave me the description. When I got there, I called them to confirm that is this the house, and they say yes. So I went in there, put in the code. So they would send you a code to the door, the code to how to get your key from the safe box. So you type in the code, get your key from it, and then use it to open the door and enter your room as well. So that was what I did. When I got there, it took me a while. It took me a while before I was able to get the perfect description, the real house, because all the houses there were looking the same thing. They were all hotels. I think it was I don't know. It was just all hotels, so it was difficult for me to get the actual hotel. And they don't write it on the signboard like "Welcome to so and so hotel," "Welcome to this hotel." They don't do it like that. That's what amazing thing as well. That's what makes it confusing. You think it's a house, but it's actually a hotel. So they don't write it in signboard like that. Like, this is this hotel. I don't know if some others do it, but the ones I've been to, they don't really write it. So it's very difficult for you to actually locate it. So I had to use it. You put your address in the postcode on Google a map, and it will take you there. So I had to call them, like, is this the place? Is this was in front of the house at this point? And they said yes. So I said good. I entered. It was night. It was time for me to have a shower, and I went into the bathroom to have a shower, and the water was chilling, like as if they just brought it out of the fridge. I was like, this is hot water. It's supposed to be hot water. Ah, hot water refused to work. This one refused. I was like, is this how your water is here? I was confused, and there was nobody for me to ask at that point because the receptionist is not there, and you can't be calling at that like that late. Because I got in there really late. By the time I was having a shower, it was almost like 12 a.m. or something like that. And to be calling them at that point was really, really not for water. It was, I don't know. I used it, went, the next day I went to my conference early in the morning, and I had to use the same cold water to bathe. It was later on I realized that, like, that place is really, really chilly. Like, they tell you that UK is cold. That place is colder. The pressure there is worse. Like, it's really, really cold. And it might actually be their cold, it might actually be their hot water. I don't know, but it was really, really cold for me, and I wasn't able to differentiate between hot and cold. The whole weather was cold, everything was cold. That's one thing I just know about the whole place. It's cold, really, really cold. So I went to my conference the next day. We took a lot of pictures, had a lot of food to eat, met a lot of midwives from different parts of the country.
Your inner name. Is it? Yeah.
So different midwives from different part of the country come to that particular place at that, because we're having the conference at that in that city at that point. So different midwives come. It's an international event from different places, Ireland and all the rest. They come, and then interact, you present. You If you're going to be doing a presentation, you do it, because you have to book. If you're going to be doing a presentation, you have to book it online prior to that time. You go to their website to book that, okay, I want to be a speaker in the conference on that particular day, so they'll book you in and all of that. So there were a lot of speakers, there were a lot of sellers, those that came to sell their stuff, those that came to create awareness on their products, CTG machines and all of that. So contacts were exchanged, pictures were taken, food was eaten, wine was drunken. We drank and we ate and we drank and we ate again, and it was really an amazing day. And then the next day same thing happened, and then I got a lot of souvenirs. I brought a lot of souvenirs home, and there were a lot of midwives as well that were representing their trust, their hospitals. So they came in there just to represent their hospitals, and it was nice. To be fair, it was nice. The trainings were amazing, and I had a lot of knowledge gained, and you know I met new faces, and made new friends that I'm still having up till today and stuff. So at the end of the day, it was time to go home the next day after the conference, and um, that at that point the train was not working. So the train was not working, and they said they were on railway strike or something like that. There was a strike going on, and I had to use the bus. And it was like, okay, normally in the train it's 4 hours. It takes you 4 hours to get to my house from Wales now. So the bus was now like double the journey. So I had to spend like 6, 7, 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours on the road, because I was going through the bus, and it was a really, really long journey through the bus. And you know, it was a stressful one for me coming back. It was sweeter when I was going, because you just go into the train, take like 2, 3, 4 trains, and you're there. But this one, you have to, the bus is very, very long, and you have to stay on the long road. And you have to stay, in the bus along the road. And it was, and then at some point there was hold up as well, because now the strike is just affecting everything. um that also happened. At the end of the day, I got home safe and sound, and I was happy for my life. And I had to check my souvenirs. I kept checking and checking. In fact, I still have some of them currently in my house. That was what happened. That's the story. That's the story of my life, my experience with the cold wheels. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just kindly subscribe. It's free, free, free. Just subscribe and don't do anything else. Just subscribe. You know, it's free of charge and it will cost you nothing, but it will be of a very, very great benefit to me. And thank you, and goodbye.